Hello everybody, my name is Sky. I am your friendly neighborhood autistic person full of random useless facts. And today we're getting back into Horizon Forbidden West. If you're only interested in the main missions, they will be time-stamped in the comments down below after the live stream. At the end of every live stream, I will be sharing a random useless fact. So, do with that what you will. A repetitive apology for the quality of my stream. My PlayStation is old, but she is doing her very best, and we appreciate her for that. We are going to be starting off the day with getting just a few side quests done. No. Did a little bit of looking into our game statistics, and we have done a large majority of the side quests for the game, which is good because that means that we can concentrate more on getting the main missions done and doing those. Once we get to the next area of the map for the main mission, there will be some more side quests, but not nearly as many as we have been doing. So it's not going to feel like anything at all. I hope everybody's doing well. Have your drinks, stay hydrated or dehydrate, get a snack, get comfortable. We will be streaming for quite a few hours. Hello, Munchkin Man. Hi.
Hey, that's her. She took out the bristlebacks pretty much alone.
Can you move your foot so you're not sitting on the cord? Thank you. Yes, you're a very good boy.
You know what we need?
Okay, that is still an issue. I've been noticing that the last, is it 3 or 4 times that we've, buddy. I've been noticing that the last 3 or 4 times that we've played, where I'm not even touching the right side of the controller, and the right side is what controls that. I am just pressing the sprint button, and it does that. Don't know what's causing it, but so far it doesn't seem to be injuring our game in any way. It's not really messing up any of the playing, so we're just gonna deal with it.
Hey there, flame hair. Come for another round?
Hey, I'm looking for an Osram named Marsa. She might be working here in Chainscrape. Do you know her?
Marsa? Yeah, of course. Tough gal. Puts her back into her work. Not like the drunken louts around here. Why are you looking for her?
I met her brother out west. He asked me to return a family heirloom to her.
Huh. I didn't know Marsa had a brother. Anyway, last I heard she was doing a job out by those old Karja signal towers. Northeast of here.
Thanks.
Ostrom family squabbles ain't pretty. Best of luck wading into that muck.
I'll, see you around, Petra.
Until next time.
Okay, let's see if we can't find Marsa. This side quest was given to us by, I believe his name is Porgov, in Camp Nowhere. After clearing out the tunnel, we found a lockbox that he later revealed to us belonged to his sister, and he took it from her. And now he has asked us to return it.
Everyone.
Oh,
This is our home now.
these are the... Hi, buddy. Hi. Okay, please sit down. Hi, sweetie. These are the, I believe they called themselves, it wasn't Shadow, they were Shadow Karja, but now they're not, and they're like something else. But they're Karja. They were Eclipse,
Lakasha,
I think.
how have you been?
Better now, Aloy. When we laid Savohar to rest, I prayed and prayed. I wanted guidance so badly. A way forward. A new home for our people. But no vision came.
So what did you do?
At first, I felt despair. But then it occurred to me. Maybe I saw no vision because the answer was right before my eyes. Maybe the Twilight path led us right where we are supposed to be. Maybe our new home is here. Petra has been kind to us, given us food, found us work. Some are even helping with her forge.
I'm glad you found your place, Lakasha.
Chainscrape is no paradise, but it is enough. What about you, Aloy? Have you found your place?
I don't know. I'm not sure I have one.
Sounds like you need a beacon. I hope you find it. And your home.
I feel like we do have a home though, Aloy.
Here I come!
The base is more than a base of operations.
Ow! Welcome to my life.
Ignoring me again?
I see you all made it back.
Hammer and tongs. That they did, Huntress. They tell me you blasted through the problem. Lokuf here came back trembling like a twig. Hey!
What's important is everyone made it out. No thanks to Olvin. Let's just count our lucky sparks that Petra's taken over the mine's supervision.
Guess that means no more slacking off.
Just stay safe.
All right. But remember, the
That
patent
hurt.
is mine.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Cut down on the ale.
I could have sworn there used to be like a place in the fence along this wall where you could jump over it. Maybe it got fixed. Excuse me.
Petra said Porgov's sister should be working around here. I have a feeling she won't be thrilled to hear from her brother. But at least she'll get her lockbox back.
Another day, another job to do.
Marsa?
Yeah? What's it to— oh, the Nora maid. How do you know my name?
I, met your brother Porgov out west. He asked me to give you this.
My ma's lockbox. That miserable chuff stole this from me. By the forge, he broke the lock too.
Actually, that was from a rock breaker.
Oh, so he's dead then?
No. After he saw what was inside, he wanted you to have it.
Oh, then I guess guilt finally caught up with him. Let's see here. A jewel. Surprised he didn't pocket it for himself. And a letter. It's from my mom. Her last wish was that I make amends with Porgov. That doesn't make sense. Porgov caused her, all the family, so much grief. Always running off to chase easy shards instead of helping Dad at the forge. Why would I want him back in my life?
If Porgov read that letter, then maybe he wants to make amends too. He also asked me to tell you that he remembers the flying keg.
That lug. When we were kids, we used to grab a metal panel and slide down this big hill. But one day, Porgov got the idea to use an old keg. He climbed inside and off he went. Only, he didn't stop at the bottom of the hill. That keg kept rolling with Porgov still inside, right off a ledge. You'd think the keg sprouted wings the way it soared. Then splash! Right into the lake. Thought he drowned for sure. But he lugged himself out, onto the shore, and shouted, "Again!"
Sounds like a good memory.
Think that might be the only time I can remember us not fighting. Just lying there, by the lake, laughing till it hurt to breathe. When you met my brother, did he look okay?
As well as you can expect for someone out in the middle of the desert. You could see for yourself.
Nah. I mean, I heard some folks are headed out that way, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Thank you for bringing me this. Here, for your troubles.
Thank you. If you decide to go, you'll find your brother at a place called Camp Nowhere.
Of course he'd end up nowhere.
Alright. Got that side quest done, taken care of, put out of the way. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. We were recommended to stop by Fall's Edge before we keep going here to Pharaoh's place. So I guess we'll just stop by just to, make sure there's no like side quests that have been added in or anything like that, and we'll go ahead and make sure that we have everything we need for the trip. And we'll probably use the campfire that's on site to fast travel the rest of the way for ease and time.
This must be Fall's Edge. Katala said I could resupply here, then head for the Quen Ferry.
I think I might head over to the hunting grounds later, Ewan. Say the chief gets his way. Just in peace.
Might as well be warrior.
Then what? Trade, maybe?
You and the chief saved us at the...
You have to?
Okay, with Fall's Edge behind me.
We are actively in Fall's Edge. What do you mean behind you? We're gonna drop this off here, because I don't want that.
Just gotta head west until I reach the coast. And the Quen Ferry.
You look well.
Alright, I don't think there was anything else that we really needed to do. So we stopped by here for no reason. I guess it was so that if we haven't been down in this area yet, it was a wee way for us. At some point I should ride a charger along this ridge and unlock all of this. Should we... We're gonna stop by Thorn Marsh. Because if anything, we can just ride them out the rest of the way. Because they still, and you can see it on the map, they still have persistence of red algae in the area. And even Gaia brought that up, so maybe there will be a side quest there for that. I'm not sure when it pops up. I know that there should be one. I just don't know when it's gonna pop up. So we'll check. What are you doing, Munchkin Man? What you got there? He has a crocheted toy that I made for the kitties.
All blade. Forgot like I passed out the fences. But it won't.
If this is indeed the side quest for clearing up the flight, we will go ahead and do this one right away. It won't take us very long, and it will be good to do it.
Ah, the wandering outlander. I want Mother. Shh, she'll be back. Rest now. Keep an eye on her.
Is she sick?
It's Aloy, isn't it? Walk with me. I am Ateka, commander of the Lowland clan. The girl, Zella, was poisoned by the blood choke. For months, it has polluted our waters, depriving us of food and clean drink. We've learned to live with it as best we can. But recently, without explanation,
the filth cleared from much of the lowland. Yet one river still runs red, like a split vein from a rotted corpse.
So the water here is still poisoned?
Exactly. I sent my best squad to find its source, led by Zala's mother. They failed to report back. Akaro told me how you dropped part of the throne on Regala at the Cool Route. Saved his life. So lend me your strength. Squad and the source of the poison.
Pretty well.
He was my commander before he was my chief. I had served in his squad of armed youths. Back then, he was a merciless warlord, determined to destroy any enemy of the Lowland clan. I was with him the day he took the Grove. Stood guard outside as he claimed the throne within. He entered a conqueror, but returned with the ambition of ending the constant bloodshed between the clans.
Because you saw Faraday's message.
Yes. That vision changed him, gave him new purpose. He became our first chief, ruler of all Tenakth, and dedicated the tribe to fighting machines instead of each other.
If you're so close with Hikaru, why aren't you a marshal?
I wanted to serve as one, but Hikaru needed someone he could trust to lead his former clan. Maintaining control of the Desert and Sky clans is difficult enough for him. But the title wasn't handed to me. I fought for the honor, as our rights demand. 5 days of scars and blood. By the last sunset, I stood alone. The new commander. Close to 20 years have passed since.
This blood choke. Is that what you call the red algae?
Yes. A couple years ago, it was only a thin streak of red in the river. It grew over time, until it was a constant poison. It sickens those who drink the polluted water, kill the fish we used to catch. But a while ago, unexplainably, the rivers began to clear. All except for one. Because of it, my people continue to waste away, weakening the clan.
I'll help you find your missing squad.
Good. I'm heading out now. The longer the blood choke remains, the longer my people suffer. We'll follow the Red River. The squad would have done the same. Might be able to pick up some sign of them. You ready?
Let's head out.
We'll start at the mouth of the Red River. This way. For months, I've watched as the strongest warrior and the smallest child alike fell ill from the blood choke. When the other rivers cleared, it seemed like the tide had finally turned. To see those hopes dashed.
Hey, we'll get to the bottom of this.
We must. There's the mouth of the river. We follow it upstream, we find the source of the poison. And hopefully, the squad. I'll follow your lead.
The machine. It was taken down recently. Whoever brought down this machine was precise.
Must have been the missing squad. They struck true as the 10.
Those machines couldn't have been brought down easily. And there's blood. Someone barely walked away from this fight.
The squad must have pushed on. Let's go, up the river.
Sounds like fighting.
The squad could be in trouble.
Tanakh soldiers.
That's the squad. We have to bring those machines down!
Okay, I am so sorry for pausing right here. Freaking Oliver. Stop bullying your sister. Stop. Are you okay, chicken? It's okay. Okay, you're going to jail. Jail time. Jail time. Yeah, and you know it. You know it. You're okay with it. Get in there. Take a nap. I'll see you in a little bit. He is such a boy. He acts like an actual human toddler boy. Apologies for that pause. Let's get into it.
These jaws look like they could crush him all. He's right on his leg.
Kill them all!
Backup's arrived!
Squad, gather round.
Commander, and the Chief's champion. Your help came just in time.
Aloy, good fighting.
Hateka, these weren't ordinary machines. They were overridden by rebels.
Regala. Another poison to contend with. How did this start?
We fought our way up the river to here. And then, we found that. We advanced to investigate. We had just started the climb when these machines attacked. Seemed like they were on patrol.
A pile of dead machines, a poison river, and Regala's rebels. It can't be a coincidence.
I agree. Rest. And then head back to Thornmarsh. Little Zella is waiting for you. Aloy and I will take it from here.
Yes, Commander.
If there are rebels up there, it could be a trap.
We'll fight our way through regardless. You with me?
Let's find a way up.
On your lead, Aloy.
Up this way. You can get a strong color out of this. It looks like we'll have to climb up the falls.
Right through the blood choke. Let's do it.
This water smells like rot.
Try living with it. Damn filth all over my hands.
Just don't let go.
Don't have to tell me twice.
That's a lot of dead machines.
Normally fresh water would be gushing over the edge. Now it's just poison.
Aloy! I'm okay.
Hear that?
That sounds like a machine.
exposed here.
It hasn't seen us. Come on, go away. Okay. I think we're clear.
We're gonna have to fight that thing, aren't we?
Probably. Some kind of rebel camp.
So many machines. Butchered.
There's fresh water coming from those falls. That dam must be blocking it. We'll have to take out the rebels first, before we can deal with it.
2 against many.
Look alive,
All
soldiers.
for the lowland.
Keep an eye out for machines or lowlanders.
Could take advantage of that.
I saw something shifting.
If there's anyone there, we'll get them.
This just happened. Of course, I'm by myself. That's
Soaked to the bone.
Leave the body. Find who did it.
Another false alarm.
pull yourself together. Dead body here.
Get us first started.
Moving a bit too slow,
Well, find who did it. We'll have our revenge another day.
You have to get a hold of yourself.
Thought the lowlanders would have come looking for this place by now. Guess the red poisons made them weak.
I'll have your tongue, scab.
Easy, Ithaca.
Wish another machine would show up. Give the Fire Girl something to fight.
Regala will kill Hikaru next time. It's our duty to make sure of it.
Let the lowlanders come. The Fire Girl will burn them all.
Till none are left standing.
I'm not giving up.
I'll take you down!
Here! Might get some use out of this!
He's out there!
We'll see who's left standing. I'll wait here.
So, see...
You've made a huge mistake.
Here we go.
Give it a shot.
Use the enemy's weapon against them.
More arrows!
That's the last one.
What were the rebels doing here?
Let's find out. Have a look around.
I thought I saw something over by the dam. I'll go check it out.
It's a machine lore. Well, that explains all these machines. But why put it here? My focus might show me more. Machine scrap and broken corruptor components. Used for overrides. Were the rebels testing them here?
So all these dead machines are what? Failures?
Maybe. The rebels had a large operation here. There has to be something else that'll tell us what was going on.
I thought I saw some equipment over by the falls.
It's a message from one of the Sons of Prometheus. It says the rebels were about to leave, but decided to guard the dam after the water started to clear.
They saw an opportunity and seized it.
Gunda. I'm leaving this note in case we don't cross paths on the road. I'm heading back to base. We finished the boss's test early, gave the order to break down camp. But these Tanakh insisted they were staying, so they have a new mission. 2 days back, the water suddenly started running clear. Don't know how or why. The dam's the only thing keeping the red gunk flowing into the river below, all the way to the enemy's capital. Told the Tanakh they can keep the gear. I wasn't about to haul it all down the mountain myself, and if they're dead set on guarding the dam from scavengers, they'll need it. Consider this mission accomplished and report back to base immediately. Keep the forge fire strong. Bragdov.
I thought I saw some equipment on the cliffs near the falls.
One hit from this thing could do a lot of damage.
There's one of these at the Grove, in the arena. To put down machines.
I think I know what happened. The rebels were luring machines here so they could override them. But they couldn't get them all. So they killed some with the ballista, forming the dam. Once they realized it was blocking clean water from flushing away the blood choke, they decided to stay and protect it.
Spineless cowards! Poisoning us until we waste away? The dam. Can you break it?
I'll take a look. I should scan the dam. Might show me a weak point. There's an explosive sac from a machine inside the dam. One hit could blow the whole thing up. I just need to find a way to expose it.
Don't think I can follow you there.
Can't hook onto that. I might be able to pull part of the dam open. Expose the sac. There's the sac. It's gonna take a powerful shot to blow it up. And I can't do both at once. The ballista.
Ateka, can you fire a bolt from the ballista while I hold this thing open?
I'm on it.
Let's hope this works.
Ready when you are.
this works.
Hold it!
Nice flying.
Ha ha. We did it. Ateka?
It's gone. After all this time, we're finally free of the poisoned waters. Thank you, Aloy. I must return to Thornmarsh. Meet me there when you can. You deserve a proper reward.
There's Thornmarsh. The rebels must have been spying on them. Might be a nice glide down.
But first, 5 to 8 seconds of appreciation.
Looks like the water's cleared up around here. I should find Ateka.
You saved Takaro. The bodies of the fallen were bagged and...
You sure taught those... Maybe I was wrong.
Now that is a melee pit worth fighting in.
Be proud. You thrust a spear into the heart of the
Blade be bright.
So,
Is it true you say Takaro? Nice choice.
Aloy, I was just recounting your deeds at the dam.
Our deeds. We did it together.
True enough. Look around. Thornmarsh is free of the blood choke. We don't have to live in fear of the poison.
It feels like for the first time in months, we can wash our wounds with clean water.
And how are you feeling, Zella?
Ready to hunt.
Not yet, little warrior.
I promised you a reward, equal to your deeds. I cannot think of anything more fitting than this.
Thank you.
Wherever your travels take you, Aloy, may you always fly on the wings of the Ten.
Takaro commands my blade.
Fights in the arena. Come on.
So let's see what we got here. Sick. That looks sick as fuck. I love that. Heck yeah. I guess we have nothing what to do but to go down the coast.
Rebel.
Falling gently.
I am going to run and grab some water real quick.
Purge water ammo should do the trick. Okay, time to cross the water, look for landfall, and Ulva.
What is that? A slaughter spine? Goodness gracious. Thing is bodacious. Crap. Oh, that's actually a lobster. That's a crab. I don't want to hunt too close into that guy's territory. Pelican.
No one here. That's strange. Well, nothing's stopping me from taking a boat.
Let's go, I guess. To the city across the sea.
Pushing me south. There's no choice but to head for that beach. No one's guarding this side of the ferry either. Where are the Quinn? They're in landfall, I guess. I better go find it. Should be to the northeast. The override for Vanger ones should work now. So these are the ruins of San Francisco. An entire city of crumbling towers. And somewhere buried out here is Thebes. I hope Alva and the Quinn can help me find it. Another Cyclops drone. Gotta grab its data to reconnect with the dome back at the base. That must be the entrance to landfall up ahead. Steady.
Hey. Is that her? The living ancestor. The diviner wasn't lying.
She looks peaceful enough.
Ancestor! You may approach.
This is landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
It's her!
The diviner was right.
Overseer Bohai. A stranger just walked through the gate.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are. A living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat, lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat, okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad when...
May I present our honored CO?
So, here she is, our great mystery. Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land, an ocean apart from the realm of the Chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here? What is your purpose?
I'm looking for a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
We found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Pharaoh's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Our scouts tell us that a machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
So you found Thebes. How?
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after we made landfall. Almost a year ago. Through a scrap of ancient data discovered by Alva and verified by myself. It contained details about the construction of a great underground palace.
Where, exactly?
Close. Beneath the Great Pyramid in the ruins beyond.
Figures. Ted loves his pyramids. Have you been inside?
No. That has been a problem, one of many.
And we will solve them all in time. Getting back to the site is the one at hand. I hope you're as effective against machines as Diviner Alva suggested.
What exactly are you looking for inside Thebes? I thought Alva brought back the data you needed.
We risked much to cross the ocean. Therefore, we must unearth every possible link to the legacy while we are here, especially one as important as Thebes.
We will not sail back until I have plundered its secrets.
So, Alva reports to you.
I was chosen by my colleagues on the Board of Overseers to supervise data retrieval on this expedition, yes.
And you're in charge of the expedition?
He is far more than that. You are addressing the cousin of the Emperor of the Quinn. Heir to the vast holdings of the Great Delta, the first CO in 5 generations.
All she needs to understand is that I am the authority here, and my will is to attain the secrets of Thebes.
Mine too. We're in luck. You crossed the ocean on these ships? Couldn't have been easy.
Greatness is never easy.
Indeed. It took 7 years just to build the flotilla. This expedition is the most important undertaking of our generation. A quest for knowledge across the gaping sea with nothing less than the fate of our tribe at stake. And none of it would have been possible without the will of the CO.
The voyage was difficult. The wilds here even more so. Our sailors and soldiers have suffered much. I know that. But all for the glory of the Quen.
Good to know. What kind of machine has your people pinned down near Thebes?
A Thunderjaw. We've dealt with them before, but this one is...
Tougher, stronger, and it has black armor?
Yes. How did you know?
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor now walks among us, and she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the base of the pyramid in the ruins. We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the way.
Okay, well that was a lot. We have a new rumor place, which is awesome. They will be super helpful out here.
So, it's true.
Hey, you're back.
A living ancestor walks among us. Please, speak with me.
Look at her! A spitting image, if I ever saw one.
I didn't believe, but now I see. You truly are an ancestor reborn. A good omen if I ever saw one. I'm a scout for the expedition. Whatever I learn of this strange land, I will share with you, as is my duty to the ancestors. I should tell you then. I spotted a tall neck southwest of here, lying still as death among the waves. They said glinthawks were stalking its remains, so be wary if you're out that way.
Thanks. A tall
May the
neck,
ancestors
beach to the
guide us.
southwest. I wonder if it's dead. I should have a look when I
Sorry for cutting you off, Ailey. That's actually, yeah, we might grab that before we head this way, just to go ahead and get the map a little bit clearer. Dang! Are those y'all ships out there on the sea?
Chin up, soldier. We've got a lot. Did you think life would be so tough?
Sick.
Not that I
Good
doubt
for y'all.
So many of our people have died in these strange lands. It honors your families to give your life
You all right?
in search of the legacy.
Just gonna jog through here.
Keep an eye on her.
Goods! Valuable goods! If any more doubts, follow your orders to the designers.
Uh-oh, I made a mistake. Let me up.
Okay. Off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw.
Actually, off to the tall neck to clear up the map.
I didn't mean anything by it. I believe
Give me the undone. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump into you.
it's no good to be hungry.
I try not to bump into people as I run rampantly around the place, but it, you know, it happens. We're all so close together, you're gonna bump into somebody. And of course you can say, well then you shouldn't be running. We were taught as children that you don't run around in crowds. Yes, I know. I know. Okay, but this is a game. This is a game that usually takes over 100 hours to 100% complete, which we're, for the most part, doing. So, we're going to run through the crowds. We will do our best to avoid people, to be as polite as possible. But we're going to bump into them sometimes. Let's try to make our way to the tall neck without getting in too much trouble and drawing too much attention.
I'm still getting that signal. I'll ride that. There's another cauldron I could teach me.
They are angry. I bet lots of these. Oh, I was gonna say, I bet lots of these have openable trunks, but apparently not. There's a random piece of lore. Focus data point. Focus update. Does Pharaoh's most recent update to the Focus make up for the last one? From power issues to limited app support to multiple crashes, Pharaoh Automated Solutions might have launched their Attend update to a fanfare, but it was defined by the failures that followed. Maybe it was complacency resulting from their huge market share, or a change of key personnel, but whatever the cause, Attend's features left consumers feeling that FAS had lost track of what their customers really wanted. So, does Nepit live up to Ted Pharaoh's promises to set things right? Well, a few hours in, I can report that Nepit is brimming with tweaks, improvements, and some truly revolutionary thinking that really opens up the potential of the device. From refined biometrics that can monitor your family's health and even find lost pets, to assistance diagnosing and repairing household appliances, Nepit offers users a whole lot of practical assistance. And that's before we look at the additional 200,000 apps covering music, fashion, navigation, and more. My full review is still to follow, but at first glance, Nepit has gone a long way to put right what Attend got wrong. They changed the Focus UI again? How am I supposed to find anything? I hope you all... I own every Focus model that's come out. I live for update day, and... Pharaoh sucks! It, honestly, what... We all know what brand we're thinking of. We all know it. We're all thinking it.
Another tall neck. Has to be the one I heard about.
Poor things in the water.
So
Let's see
my
if we can't
Focus
help
picked
it.
up a tall neck. I heard there was one around. It talks. Better be careful.
Are they scrapping it? No.
Something seems to have knocked the tall neck down. Maybe the current. Here, take a look at the damage.
I was gonna say, there's a whole city under here, but that's not really surprising, is it? San Francisco, California. Originally, California was an island that eventually got pushed into the current country that it is attached to. So it kind of makes sense that if everything, and also Gaia said there was like really bad earthquakes whenever they first started building again. So it makes sense that a majority of this would now be underwater. Let's see what we got here.
Two parts are missing. Is that what the Glinthawk was carrying? Might be able to find the parts at their nest. Those Tolnik parts must be up there somewhere. I just have to get to them. Glinthawk nests. Wonder if this is where those sunken Tolnik parts ended up. That looks like the part I'm looking for. pick up that part now. Guess I'm picking this up. That's the end of that. And I got a hold of one of those tall neck parts. One down, one to go. Looks like there's a way into the ruins there. Just gotta sneak by. Should be harder to follow me in here.
Your game, your team, your stadium, your home. The stage for our future is set. Team Herculean has been listening to its supporters, and after 6 years of development, the answer is finally here. Colossus Bay, the new residential area for the most dedicated fans in the Trials of Titans universe. At the southeastern edge of San Francisco waterfront, over 5,100 new homes, 326 were affordably subsidized per state regulations, shall open their doors to the worthy, to you. And with Stadium Empyrean at its beating heart, you'll not only be close to the action, you'll be part of it. Whether you're streaming from the comfort of your lofty seaside apartment, scoping out the action in the cutting-edge holospheres that each public space is equipped with, or from your guaranteed MVP seat in the Empyrean, you will hear every cheer and feel every rumble. As every neighbor will be a dedicated fan like you will never walk alone again. You will be closer to the gods of gaming than you ever thought possible. Make Colossus Bay your home, and share in the victory. We are Phalanx. Register your interest now.
I can use shock ammo. The second tall neck part. Guess we're done here. Now, I can pick up that part I saw back at the nest. I should get these back to the tall neck. That should do it. Welcome back. Now I just need to find a way to climb aboard. I should be able to jump onto the tall neck from here. Made it. Now to climb up to its head. There we go. Time to override the big guy. It's all right. Almost done. Good. Got the data.
Okay. Let's head to Thebes. We can fast travel to this campfire right here, grab that survey drone that's right above it, and then keep moving on. Gliding in.
bring the drone down to grab its data. Maybe if I jump up?
Why did you let go? Why did you do that? Sure, don't grab the thing. I don't
I'll
need you
shake
to.
it out as I go.
Why? You're lucky we got caught on that freaking ledge. I swear to God. I swear to all the gods. Why?
No room on me. I can send it to my stash.
Taking you with me!
Okay, gotta grab the drone's data.
Yeah!
A barbarian! Run, stranger! There's a killer machine about!
The machine will kill you!
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
Hunter, speak with us.
You killed that machine!
Your CEO sent me. I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gates!
Having a good day?
Aloy! Over here!
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to Landfall. I met your CEO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There's something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CEO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful.
There they are! The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below, shall we?
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out. Behold, the door to Thebes.
A gene hatch.
A door like no other.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Farrow.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
Why does Alva look so concerned? What was she trying to tell us? Guess we're going in. That's not what I meant to do, but it's fine. We're in.
This water's warm. It's almost like a hot spring. Look at that thing. It's huge. It goes all the way down to the bottom. There's a rupture up there. Maybe a way in. Yeah, this could get me inside. Okay. Looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure. Nope. This is just gonna take me back outside. There's gotta be a way to stop that turbine around here somewhere. Stop the turbine. Good. Okay, I'm inside, but how do I let the Quen in?
Of course he built in a gym.
It looks like an exercise room?
Here I am again. Hiding in the gym. Writing to stay sane in this crazy place. I can't believe Grigori's dead. Our so-called spiritual leader was fine yesterday, and then suddenly passed away in his sleep, and no one will talk to me about it. They treat me like a child, whispering behind my back, as if I can't cope with death, even after the end of the world.
So Ted had other people in here with him, including a teenage girl.
Can we avoid opening that door for them as much as possible? I prefer exploring alone. And I don't really want to let them in here just yet. That CO freaks me out. Something is definitely off with him. Honestly, something is off with the entirety of the Quen by the seams of it.
The living area. It's pretty big, too.
There's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and well, let's face it, a harem living through the end times in a trillionaire's underground survival bunker. But now that Grigori's gone, I'm worried things will get even weirder. He helped keep Ted stable for a couple of years, sort of. Without him, who knows? And we don't even understand what happened to him.
The girl's right. Nothing normal about Ted.
Did I tell Ted what he needed to hear, or only what he wanted to hear? Did I lead him to salvation, or was I simply seeking my own? I invited him to consider his being in a universe bereft of the trappings of techno-nihilism. But did he instead annihilate his own past, along with the rest of the world? Oh God, what have I done? That was from Grigori. Ah, the fun time question of which way is secrets and which way is main.
I know everyone's reeling after Grigori's untimely demise. He was a deeply spiritual man who wasn't afraid to rip back the curtain and gaze where few men dare. I've asked Dr. Sumtow to, check on what happened to him. I'm sure he had some kind of condition or something. The main point is that while we certainly miss him, we will go on. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, something tells me it didn't turn out that way. Let's hope this is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quinn in. Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker. There, the door. Let's hope I can open it from the inside.
I don't want to deal with them. But we're not going to be able to move forward until we get them.
Ah, good. An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit initiated.
The door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
Who are you waving to?
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Pharaoh?
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me.
Sure,
The
Jan.
renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you. You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raiment?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Whoa. No, 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 no. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
I knew there was something I didn't like about him, but I didn't know he was fucking insane. And disgusting. You look cute though, Aloy, in a odd way.
Excellent. Shall we proceed? Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
Excellent. Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left his secrets. Let's go find them.
Your Magnificence, perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exits?
Indeed. And let it be done.
Most of Ted's women repulse me, okay? They're like
think
contestants
all
on a
this
housewife sim preening for
preserved
the
for
hubby's
the
attention.
ages.
But Brianna, the Hollow Singer, she's different. She's always been nice to me. And I love her voice, which has been conspicuously silent since Grigori died. She doesn't speculate or gossip like the others. She knows something. I can tell. And I'm gonna find out what it is.
Pharaoh's visage, a monument to greatness.
Truly, my CEO.
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that.
Yeah, well said, Aloy. Get the fuck out of my way.
I think this way might lead down.
Excellent.
Disgusting.
Remember every detail of his, Bohai, for posterity.
It will be its own chapter in your legacy, my lord.
Oh, if I roll my eyes any harder, they're gonna get stuck.
Quite a palace Pharaoh built for himself.
No less than he deserved.
Of course, your eminence.
I'm gonna be disgusted this whole way, aren't I?
Brianna told me that Grigori hacked into restricted files and found out something awful. That Ted murdered important people who worked on Zero Dawn. Did Ted punish Grigori? Kill him for discovering what he did? How could that be? Dad said there wasn't a mark on Grigori's body. His heart just gave out.
Find anything interesting?
I can't make sense of it yet.
Well, at least somebody learned the awful, awful things that he did. I would be a fly on the wall then.
So hey, this is weird.
Yeah, I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Those certainly look threatening.
Huh. Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here!
Guess it's just us then.
What, me?
We have no choice.
Not a bad hit!
Go for the weak spot. Don't get me so easily. I'm with you.
You got it!
Keep at it!
Not a bad hit! There! It is done!
Well, at least they kind of helped from the rafters with those guns.
Well fought.
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
He has decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed.
What did you say to him? What did you do?
Brianna didn't wake up this morning. She's gone. Just like Grigori. I'm looking up at the giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall. At his eyes. And I know now that he's watching me. He's watching us all. He's always had power over us. I just never knew how much.
Did you discover some data?
A fragment. A testament to Ted's power.
Ah. Yes, that looks like the way.
When I built this place, when its special systems were designed, I knew what I wanted. Protection, of course. An unlimited power source, that was a given. But also... control. Over every possible eventuality. After all, you never know what'll happen, especially when the human element is involved.
What did you find?
Trust me. You don't want to know.
I guess I don't.
Ever deeper we go. What is that? A reclining throne, attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does. An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, Co. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her?
I never thought that Ted would actually do it. I assumed the whole thing was just to scare me, to keep me under control, to show what he might do to Kanya if I stepped out of line or screwed up his treatments. It certainly kept me motivated. What does it say about me? About us? There's so few of us left and we're still keeping secrets from each other. Such terrible secrets. How can I explain to him that you can't really prove an organism has achieved immortality in a day, a week, or even a year? The question literally embodies the idiom, only time will tell. I have no idea how long his body will survive. All I know is that it will last a lot longer than mine. As far as therapy goes, we've graduated from 2 steps forward, 1 step back, to 2 steps forward, 1 step sideways. With each treatment, his cells regenerate more effectively. At this point, I don't think they're aging at all. But mutations keep popping up, and each one has to be treated individually. So far, my strategy of pharmaceutical whack-a-mole seems to be working, but for how long, and with what side effects? The irony is, I've probably achieved more for the field in these last 2 years than the entire industry did in the last 20. But no one's around to appreciate it. Ted sure doesn't. These days, he doesn't seem to appreciate anything. I'm sorry, Ted. Were you trying to pull a Zenith on yourself? immortality, really.
Scan the device, if you will.
I don't answer to you.
You did this for
Please,
him?
scan the device.
You put, like, off switches in everyone's heads?
Kenya, you mustn't judge me. I had no choice. If I said no, what would he do to us? What would he do to you? You're my little girl. I was trying to keep you alive.
For what, Dad? Seriously, why? So we can be trapped in this underground nightmare? You know what we have to do. Please.
Did you find a recording, Aloy?
Yeah. I'll share it with you later.
Oh my god.
Tell me what your focus reveals about the device.
Suck my dick.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted'll do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Pharaoh.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await. Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps?
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it, and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer. Which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature. Just in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak.
Reactor status, weak 50,844. Power at 61%, efficiency at 54%, structural integrity at 41%, base temp 1,876 degrees Fahrenheit, core temp 541 degrees Fahrenheit. Condition is nominal and safeguard operational. Structure integrity is low, core vulnerable. Any disturbance may trigger safeguard protocol. He rigged this place.
Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel it.
You irritate me.
Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm just gonna take his ass down. When his guards aren't looking, we're just gonna stab the spear in the back of his head. It'll be fine.
Better get closer. Try again.
Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Hurry! Break it open!
She's gone. Did she make it to the other side?
A console. Maybe I can access Ted's files from here. There. Omega clearance. Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Somtow's dead. Along with his kid. Found them on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life, and this is how they repaid me, by leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come. And I'll be here to greet them. Sometimes said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy.
Oh God.
Sometimes the reactor can give me what I need to grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids. They're gonna need me. My advice. My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Oh, gods, Ted.
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now. At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine. Is that?
It's him.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too. No witnesses.
No more sneaking around.
Firing! She's in! I'm firing!
These are our lands!
Pharaoh rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
It's that Nora warrior!
We have to fight! Strike while they're exposed!
I've got a bead!
The whole place is shaking! Run!
More soldiers, up ahead!
I see her!
Interloper!
Attack! No!
These guys are done! Get moving!
Hurry, sire!
Come on!
Out of my way!
Bro, dick move.
Oh, no!
Adjust in. Okay, we have got to get out of here. Where am I supposed to be going? There's no way of knowing where I am going. Ah, I see. Immediately landed in the lava, but it's fine.
Soldiers, above us!
All hail the clan! We're under attack!
What the?
Don't stop, come on! We're almost there!
We're close now! Come on! Are you okay?
What happened?
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. And instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus, and all the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
Whew, now that I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus. But before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by Landfall. With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk. Might be worth looking around the island, too. I gotta change out of these clothes. I can't believe the CO made me play dress-up.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me. That's better. We are going to jog back to their base. If I can remember how to get there. I think I just jumped down from there. I guess we can just swim. I can't believe Ted Farrow turned himself into a giant mammoth blob of immortality and arrogance. Now we have new side quests.
The living ancestor.
Before we collect these, I am going to run to the bathroom real quick. You should too if you need to go. You should also get something to drink or snack on, stay hydrate or dihydrate.
Are you sure you're all right? What do you think? Of course. Hey, about yesterday. We're okay, right?
Shut it, would you?
Hey, about yesterday. We're okay, right?
I guess.
There you are, on the mend already.
I will start moving as soon as my beautiful, chunky Heidi decides if she wants to sit in my lap or not. You gonna come over? Do you want to sit with Mama? Come on. My clothes are not that soft, I promise.
There you are, on the mend already.
See, it's not that bad. Do any of you have any texture, like blaze? Where, like, a good example is if some people, if they touch a paper towel the wrong way, it kind of like, it gives you the shivers and it makes you feel all knee. Heidi is the exact same way. She does not like the feeling of anything soft on her paws.
Thunderjaws are formidable.
Anything softer than her, at least.
You have our respect.
Ancestor, a word? My fellow scouts found ancient ruins west of here. They claim to have seen a relic of the ancestors inside, but couldn't find a way to retrieve it. Perhaps a living ancestor could discover a way where others could not.
Maybe, if I find myself in the area.
May the ancestors guide us.
Please, could just spare a moment.
Actually, why don't we check out the Stitchers and the weapons dealer? Oh,
Please,
bye, Heidi.
take a look.
And see if they have anything new and unique. That's cute. We've seen the Dragoon before. It's really sick looking, has a nice headpiece. Oh, we can finally get this Nora Valiant. Hell yes. Let's buy that right here now. And we are going to equip it. It won't be showing on our outfits, but we will be wearing it underneath. It's kind of hard for me to see that one to tell if I like it. I usually like the styles of the Karja outfits. The lighting is not the best. I'm not sure about it. Let me sell some resources. Hello, Munchkin Man. What you doing?
My work sold to a living ancestor.
Munchkin
I
Man.
never would have believed it.
Ancestor, I beg you. I don't know what else to do. Ancestor, please. It's about my brother. I don't mean to disturb you, but I've run my requests through every channel and I've gotten nowhere.
Just take me through it.
Apologies. My name is Jomar. I'm the weapons officer for this expedition. It's my job to ensure the troops are armed and prepared for what's out there. And I've failed to do so. My younger brother, Oris, his unit was sent to scout the tower on the northern side of the island. They should have returned by now. The Overseer has denied my request for a search party, and defying him would mean dismissal. Or worse.
You think they might be alive?
Oris has been obsessed with San Francisco ever since I can remember. He jumped at the chance to join this expedition. I have to believe that fate isn't cruel enough to make this place his tomb. If you help me, I'll get you access to any weapon in my stock.
If I make my way up north, I'll look for your brother.
Thank you. If it helps, my brother carried an ancestral relic with him. I believe your focus might be able to pick it up.
What kind of relic?
A small metal piece dangling from a chain, with a hologram of San Francisco. Which is why my brother always had it with him. The diviners speculated it was some kind of beacon, inviting the ancestors to visit the city.
Speculated? So there was data on it they couldn't read?
It was deemed lost knowledge. If my brother truly is gone, could you maybe bring the relic back for me? It meant so much to Oris. I'd like to keep it safe. For him.
Of course.
We'll figure something out. Not until we've succeeded.
How? There's no way we can find our way back home like this.
Fine. I promise you, we'll find a way home.
Harriam, we're never getting that gyro compass back. We're stuck here. For good.
The ancestor reborn.
May we be led to truth.
Just, Aloy, what's this I hear about you never going back home?
Our navigational ships.
They're all gone. Destroyed by storms and reefs, and with them the one instrument we need to guide us across the ocean.
There is one ship that might still hold a working gyro compass.
But it's beyond our reach, beached on an island surrounded by deadly currents. No compass, no way home, no way back to those we should have never left behind in the first place.
Christia.
You said what you need is on a ship somewhere.
Yes. The ship we were stationed on. The night we approached landfall, a sudden squall hit the fleet. While some ships managed to find safe harbor here, ours ran aground. The crew abandoned ship, hoping the ocean would spare us.
I thought we'd drown for sure. Thank the ancestors we somehow got washed up on a beach southwest of here. Scouts found us and brought us to landfall. Not that it matters. The only ship with the gyro compass is grounded and surrounded by deadly currents.
So what is this gyro compass you're looking for?
It's a device used by the ancestors to help pinpoint a ship's location. But it only works if the readings are compared to a chart.
How'd you get your hands on something like that?
I guess it's safe to tell you, since you carry the gift of the ancestors. The diviners found them on ancient vessels back in our homeland, and modified them so we could use them on our ships. Without them, we're at the mercy of the seas.
So you two are soldiers?
Navigators, actually. I'm Harriam, and this is Christia.
So you two know how to use this instrument?
The gyro compass. Only I know how to read it. The diviners trained me. Harriam was chosen to memorize the charts found in the legacy.
So you can't navigate the fleet without each other?
It is the Quen way. The greater the knowledge held by one person alone, the greater the risk it'll be used against the Empire, should we be captured by our enemies.
Your tribe sure is cautious. You mentioned you left someone behind?
My wife, Meandra. She works the field in the Great Delta. When I was chosen for this mission, she begged me not to come. She was scared I wouldn't return. And like always, she was right. I left without saying goodbye, and now I won't ever see her again.
Maybe I can help.
Not unless you can fly.
I can't do that. But if I find a way, I'll come back.
She's an ancestor reborn. Maybe she really can help.
I will not let myself hope just yet, but I thank you for your kindness.
Maybe our luck has finally changed. Not until we
Maybe.
Don't think I can get to that ship. At least, not now.
You all right? I guess.
Okay, I am going to bring this stream to a stop. And we'll pick up in about 5 minutes and stream a little bit more. If you've spent time here today with me and Aloy on this stream, thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day to do so. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you for being here. If you would like your random useless fact, we recently did one about how male platypuses are venomous with 80 different toxins, but did you know that female platypus
You mind leaving me alone?
lay eggs, but are still mammals? They sweat their milk and are able to concentrate it to different parts of their body in order to best feed their younglings, depending on where they are. They can feed underwater and above ground. So do with that what you will. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.